back to I don't know what episode number this is, but the first episode of season 20. As usual, I am joined by Zorgo,
Yo.
and I'm glad to be back in the booth. We haven't been in the booth for a Burnout Breakdown in a while. Our last episode that we did was a divisional download with the final four from season 19. Those of you who do not know, your season 19 champion in his first championship four appearance was the number 19 Haas X Banzai Toyota of Hallows.
Incoming glazing.
I That was a great year for him. That was a great year for the team, obviously. Um, but yeah, that's how it ended. It was at Las Vegas. It's pretty much just a solid battle between him and Declan all day. That turned out to be kind of Hallows' race to lose in the end, and he didn't lose it. He was the car to beat. But yeah, welcome back to Burnout Breakdown. Um, let's get right into it. We are two races in to season 20.
Dose.
We're recording this post Las Vegas, so we've done Daytona 500 and Las Vegas, and we're gonna start there on my topic list. Let's talk about the Daytona 500 winner, Mr. Popcorn. I mean,
Who saw that coming?
not me, bro. So DBR Racing, Chevy team, sporting two cars that I know of. There might be another guy that just doesn't race. The number 3 and the number 33 Chevrolets. They sprouted season 19, maybe season 18. The DBR was here, but I don't think he raced.
Nah, he wasn't.
Um,
Unless he just didn't race.
but yeah, they came in, definitely started racing season 19. I swear I remember a race. I don't know what race, but the DBR was actually a front runner at, or at least like top 5 car. I don't. Do you remember that? I feel like I
No.
remember a race where DBR was actually cooking, but I
He was a
forget.
back marker last season.
Yeah, I know he was all year, but I remember one race where he like just randomly had it.
Yeah.
I'll have to look back. I swear it was Iowa. I swear it was him and Milky that day. Just had some
No,
weird.
Iowa was me and Milky.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying DBR was like fifth for a while. Like I'm not saying he was up front. I'm just saying he was a top 5 car, which is usually
I
like
don't know.
a last place car.
There
Um,
wasn't that many cars at Iowa.
yeah, but anyway, the trend continued into the season for DBR. Not only did he finish really far back at Daytona, he finished really far back at Las Vegas. He didn't finish Las Vegas, but he did start, and he was doing a bunch of nothing there. That being said, though, Mr. Popcorn, he's only made a couple of starts in the number 33, and nothing was impressive. Actually, the only guy to ever drive that 33 up front was Mailbox, and that was just because he had no other car. That was at Road Atlanta. Um, but still, Mr. Popcorn winning the Daytona 500. Um, DBR Racing's first and probably only win, and what could be our very final Daytona 500 winner. I mean, that's just nuts. Last
What you mean
person.
could be?
Um, we'll move on from what you just asked me.
Yo.
No, seriously though, that's nuts though. Mr. Popcorn, a Daytona 500 winner. Um, really nothing more to talk about him than that. Um, I don't know. Just not a lot to say about Daytona. It was a pretty good race, I thought. Um,
Yeah.
one of the better 500s in recent memory. I feel like we say that every year. I think it gets better every year. Um, second place
I
was
still miss
Declan.
season 9.
Second place was Declan, which is pretty unusual for him. Good super speedway finish. That's what we like out of him. Charlie finished third. No surprise from there. One of the better super speedway racers in the league. Kitty finishing fourth. He has been really good at Daytona for whatever reason. He's just like always had a good finish in the 500. Fun guy finishing fifth. Hallows defending champion with a stage 1 win and finishing sixth. So pretty good stage points there. Some playoff points as well. Cameron Bell finishing seventh with a stage win. You finishing eighth, probably your worst finish in recent memory. And then Manny ninth, Camuso 10th, DBR 11th, and Dino 12th.
Yeah,
Let's
I
move
low
on
key haven't been
because
that good in these recent 500s.
yeah, let's move on. I didn't really want to talk about Daytona too much besides the winner. Let's move on to what the Las Vegas results here. So, what a race! I know you missed most of it, but I saw it all, and it's all streamed and it's all
First
up.
career win.
And second career win,
Second?
Rockingham. But we'll get to that in a
Oh,
second.
yeah.
What a race! Honestly, what a race! Battles from the lead, mid pack and even sometimes in the backpack they were shuffling around a lot. That was a really good Las Vegas race, and we have another one coming up. So later in the season in the playoffs, I do believe. So that's gonna be interesting. Not the championship race this year, as we know, but yeah. Las Vegas rolled around. After last season, I kind of predicted Hallows would be the best car, and early on he was. Stage one winner, 19 was unstoppable. Declan, who was really really good in the championship race last year, showed up late, so he had to not. He wasn't able to merge in stage one, so he had a terrible stage one. Couldn't see his speed, and he really didn't have it for the rest of the day. He was kind of like a top six,
He was
six
able to
seven.
get his way back into the top 5.
Yeah, he did, but
And
like
then he had to pit.
he did just kind of roll around fifth to sixth all day. He didn't really like get up there. At least I don't think. Um, but yeah, weirdly odd day from Declan there. He usually struggles in the first few races of the year anyway, though. Hallows though, right back into where he left off. Two stage wins on the year already. A second place finish in Las Vegas. Um, finished in both stages as well. That's pretty good. Little Jaw, part timer, finishing fifth. Got a stage fifth in stage one too. Obviously, Little Jaw still has it. Still think he shouldn't have retired, but I like having Little Jaw in the booth. Kitty finishing sixth on a new team. Good for him. And let's talk about that. Let's go to our winner here. Kitty moves from Team Bonsai's number 8, a very, very good ride. Obviously, any ride on DWO or Grayscale and Team Bonsai, and now Haas X, I would say too, elite rides. That's what you want if you're a driver. You want a spot at one of these teams. And
Joe Gibbs and Hendrick.
yeah, I really though. I mean that's you want a spot at one of these teams, and Kitty left it to go to Meme Motorsports, not because of anything at TB, just because he wanted his uh, final year to be with one of his friends' teams. So I like the move for Kitty. I know he's still gonna have speed. It's proved. Sixth place.
Plath.
Sorry, bro. Sixth place at Las Vegas, bro. Las Vegas. Um, yeah, Kitty's gonna have probably a good year here. Let's talk about Dino, bro. I don't even know what I like. No, oh sorry, no, I never got to what I was saying. The winner of Las Vegas, taking over this number 8 car, leaving Great Lakes Racing. He got his first career win last season at Rockingham in a controversial way. But Fun Guy has been pretty good. He gets his second career win, but his first win with the team, the number 8 Chevrolet, and holy shit, what a performance. Finishing third in both stages was Fun Guy. Third in stage one, third in stage two, and then racking out with the win on top of it. Fun Guy might be a championship threat. I know it's early. That was a hell of a performance from the 8 car. I don't really know. I don't know what to say. It's like I said, it's really early, but wow. If that momentum keeps up, they might have a problem the rest of the field. Um, yeah, just another great addition to the team. He'll probably I see him getting more wins this year, especially after that.
Yeah, he was fast when he showed up last season. Just
Yeah.
when he showed up.
Um. Then now let's roll into what I was going to talk about. Dino finishing fourth today. But fourth might not even be the complete story. First of all, fourth is nothing to be frowned about. He finished second at the Las Vegas Championship race last year, and he seems to be getting better with these new cars. But that's not all. He finished second in stage one and won stage two, and he seemed for a little bit there, especially stage two, to be the fastest car on track. That 28 was something to watch, dude. Really something to watch. And a fourth place finish is nothing to frown about for that 2018 because he has been pretty bad these past few years. Only getting wins at tracks that really require no skill. Um,
Damn.
it's true. He's been a super speedway merchant, and he's finally picking up the speed. He's a two-time Cup Series champion, your season one champion, and we're kind of seeing that season 15 speed, and I like it. I like seeing this 28 do what he's doing right now because Grayscale needs someone to step up. With Little Jaw and Ugon, Vortex was thought to be that guy, but he kind of fell off. I'll be
Yeah, he's
completely
not that
honest.
guy.
He fell off. I know he had a 2-win season. One of them you could argue was controversial. Um, that was a fuel strat thing. Um, but either way, I mean, finishing ninth at Vegas. I know he's never been the greatest at Las Vegas, but Vortex not the performance from the youngest driver on the team who we thought was going to be the flagship. Dyno might take over this role again of being that team owner, and I'm all here for it personally.
We'll see if Vortex is still good at Auto Club in 2 races. He was pretty good there.
Yeah, I don't see him being good at Phoenix either. Hasn't been good there. That's a track just
Yeah.
like Las Vegas. It takes a certain skill set, and we've seen guys like Zach and Declan really, really shine at Phoenix, and I don't see that changing this year.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, but yeah, yeah, Zach trying to three-peat at Phoenix, by the way. That'd be something to watch.
That'd be something to watch.
The Burnout Breakdown picks. Um,
We
all
all
three of
picked him.
us. Yeah, we all three of us picked Zach. Um,
Has anyone ever three-peated like a same race in a row?
Nope, Crown Jewel. No, we. Well, I don't know about same race, but Crown Jewel. No, we talked about it. Like we have like the main Crown Jewels, and then like some minor ones like that.
It's like
And
I could have three-peated like the Iowa races.
yeah, yeah. I think you. No, you didn't. You might
I
have
didn't,
three-peated
but
in Milwaukee.
did really?
But either way, nobody's three-peated a what we consider a Crown Jewel, and he could be the first to do that. Um, I I think he's probably gonna do it. Declan, like I said, has always been close ever since season 18. Like that race, every single year it's those two, and every single year Declan just doesn't have enough. And I think history's gonna repeat itself. I don't see Zach with his speed slowing down anytime soon at Phoenix. And like I
Unless these new guys, Cameron, fun guys, not really new, but we haven't seen them there
yeah, I
ever.
mean that's true. And Dino for some reason had hella speed, so we'll see what he can do. Hallows has not ever been too slow. If Laser shows up, I want to see Laser this year. We haven't seen Camuso there. But either way, really interesting. Um, if that can happen. We also have just to put this out there, we have two Phoenix races this year. We That's one of the few tracks that have repeats in this 30 race season. Phoenix has a playoff spot as well, so expect Zach to probably lock himself into the round of 8 with that one. I believe Phoenix
Oh,
has
we're
it.
doing locks.
Only for the so in the round of 10 you can lock yourself into the round of 8, but that's it.
All right.
Um, so expect that to probably happen. I think it's the first race of the round of 10. So it's possible he can four-peat.
Second.
Second, okay. It's possible he can go 4 in a row on Phoenix wins, but that won't technically the second.
Someone's gonna stop him, bro.
I don't know, dude. I think the only one who can is Declan, but we'll see. But let's go into this new team. Kind of shifting from that grayscale perspective. Little Jaw dropping out to be a part-time, but not for grayscale. He's now a owner driver. He drives the number 73
Welcome to the club.
Chevrolet, but now he owns a team, a two-car team for the most part. I think he has other cars, but nobody races. I don't know.
Mhm.
For the most part, two-car team. He got fifth at Vegas, but his driver, um, if my cursor wants to come back, what's happening? Okay, his driver finished seventh at Daytona with a stage win at Daytona, so that's going to give him some playoff points. But then also finished third at Las Vegas. It's this new rookie, Cameron. His username is Cameron QB10. We call him. His name is Cameron Bell. We call him C Bell. Um,
The goat.
he is really good. I'll be honest. I I was watching him at Daytona. I was like, wow, this could be another guy just to get like a super speedway win. And my answer was starting to be true. He started off stage one terrible at Las Vegas. I mean, seemed to be a back marker, exactly how I kind of expected. He did literally tell me before the race, um, watch out for me. I'm good. I'm better than you think. And I didn't
I
believe him.
understand it now.
And he literally understood it now once stage two hit. He finished second in stage two, third in the race, and honestly might have been the fastest car at the end of that race besides the 8 car. Um, yeah, this 96 Burnout Enterprises, they might be someone to watch out for. Interesting to see. I don't see them missing the playoffs. That's for sure. I think this 96 makes the playoffs no matter what right now. He's third in points. He's doing great with stages. I think if this keeps up, the 96 will make the playoffs. I think he makes a round of 8 appearance. Will he make the round of four? That's something we'll have to decide later on. Um, Little Jaw, part time for his team, so points don't matter, but pick it up where he left his career with a fifth place finish at Vegas and a fifth place in stage one. Really good driver. Yeah, Team Banzai here, kind of all over the place. They won the race with Fun Guy, obviously, but then seventh and eighth place for the other guys. It's Declan in seventh and Zach in eighth, and then Charlie for NR Charter rounds out 10th. Let's talk about Haas X here. Championship defender Hallows picking up right where he left off. Like I said, second at Vegas with a stage win in Daytona, a stage win in Vegas, and then a fourth place finish in stage two at Vegas as well. Like I said, I think this 19 honestly might have a chance to go back to the Final Four. Um,
Obviously.
he seems like he hasn't slowed down one bit, and it kind of how all motorsports are. Even in real life, drivers seem to age like wine. They seem as they get older and more of a veteran, they seem to be better at the end of their career. Like we're seeing with Fun Guy and Hallows right now. I mean, and Dino, obviously.
The
Um,
end of their career, bro. Fun guy just got here.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, well, Fun Guy's been around since season 16.
Wait, really?
Yes, bro. Don't you remember he literally ran out of fuel in Indian Road Course? He's been Fun Guy's been here for a while. He just barely races. But you know what I mean. Like they started off their career pretty much buns. Like Hallows,
Just getting like used to the cars, you know.
yeah, it's just all about that. But Cameron, one of those few
Shades of like I don't know,
Forza
Forza.
and Ariel. Hopefully he
Yeah.
doesn't end up like them, but
Well, Forza wasn't like bad, you know.
he just I don't even know. Well, he was
He
kind
lost
of
interest.
I don't know. Ariel was annoying, but he was really fucking good. Yeah. Let's talk about Haas X here. Like continue with that. Let's shift our perspective from Hallows. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about Kong, bro. Like I said, we saw him in season 18. He looked so good, and I really in season 19 he had great races. It's just all about showing up, dude. Like I feel like this 54 is untapped market for wins, and he's just it's the times, bro. He's a police officer, you know.
He's got employment.
Yeah. But I want to shift to their third car right now. Someone who honestly might be the dark horse of this team. I said it way back then. He had sadly some personal problems, but Camuso running in the number 20, an interesting spot for him. I'll be completely honest. I like him on Haas X. I think this team fits him. He was a very, very fast car both at Daytona and Las Vegas. Had a bad Las Vegas finish, but that wasn't his fault. Um, Finished fourth in stage one. That 20 car was fast. I like him at Haas X, dude. I think this 20 car honestly might be able to get a win or two this year. What do you
I
think?
think it fits him mostly just because like I don't know, I just like it looks right just seeing him and Hallows on the same team
Yeah,
personally.
just how they started their career. I agree. I think they're going to be lethal at super speedways. We kind of saw it at Daytona. Both of them were pretty really quick, honestly, at Daytona. I mean, they've always been good. I mean, Camuso barely lost the Daytona 500 to Hallows because he flipped. He would have won. They were menace at these super speedway races way back when because they would just know how to push, and I think they're going to be like that again on the same team. I want to talk about another team here, a new team, Meme Motorsports, Balake and Kitty. I don't know what Block is going to be like. I mean, we've seen him come back for a couple of races, and he just hasn't had it with the new guys. Kitty, though, like we talked about earlier, Kitty's going to be good, dude, no matter what. Kitty's kind of a driver you can put him anywhere with any teammate, and he'll probably find a way to get something good.
Personally, I think Kitty's falling off, bro.
I don't know, dude. Like, can you even say that? Because he never showed up that much, even
Yes.
in his season. And remember, season 16 was a points championship, and if we looked at what it would have been if he was playoffs, he would have made the Final Four and
Yeah, if
had a
it's
chance at
yeah.
a championship.
I don't think we're seeing season 16 Kitty for at least a good bit. I mean, he wasn't running too hot at Vegas. Like he was running like around the top 5 area,
Yeah,
but like he wasn't
but
like
he was
top
never
3
really good. I
contention
mean,
really.
even that win he got at Las Vegas, it was just because of that late race
Holy
yellow.
Mickey.
But still, Kitty, fast car. Like I said, I think he definitely has the potential to win a race. I don't think he ever hasn't. Um, but yeah, I don't know about Vortex this year. He had a 2-win year last year. Chicagoland might be his track. If he makes the Final Four, that'd be amazing for him. Um, but then again, he hasn't shown speed and consistency to make the Final Four. The Pocono win, I don't even know what to say about it. I'm upset about that because I could have had that. Um, but still,
I'm thinking his strong suit, some of these big, like not bigger, but like faster paced mile and a halves.
yeah.
Kansas, Chicago, and
But I don't know,
I
cause
think
like, why does he suck at Las Vegas? No offense, but why?
I mean, because it's just like slower.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I want to talk about the playoff format a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, cause it's new. For this year, since it's a 30 race season, we have a round of 10 and a round of 8. Usually it was just a round of 8. So our previous system, before you'd hit the round of 8, points reset, and then it's a points championship all the way to the final race where we take the top 4, and it's just like Final Four style in real life. But this year we have a round of 10. So, and also we have a wild card spot. We touched on this last year, but I'll just make it brief. If there's a guy outside of the guy with the most points, um, outside no, is it even points? Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
is. The guy with
if it comes down to it.
the guy with the most points outside of the playoffs with a win or the most wins. It'll be the most wins, I think. Um,
And if that's tied, then it goes to
yeah,
points.
if that's tied, it goes to points. The guy outside the playoffs with the most wins gets a wild card spot, so we could have a round of 11. There is no wild card for the round of 8. So that means if 11 make it, 3 get eliminated. There is no chance for a round of 9. Um, but we're gonna have a round of 10. 4 race round here. Um, the top 10 in points and the wild card, if there is any, go to the round of 10. Points reset with the playoff points. So obviously the regular season champion gets a 150-point bonus, including his playoff points. So that's even gonna. I mean, usually
Playoff points.
even usually the guy who wins the regular season championship is a crazy stage merchant. So he'll probably be locked for the round of 8.
You have playoff points.
Yeah. So I was gonna say that playoff points, they only are for stage wins and race wins. You get 10 playoff points for a stage win and 20 for a race win, and that will add on in the beginning of the round of 10, but they do not go into the round of 8. So you have to use them in the round of 10 to get yourself into the round of 8, but then after that, it's your driving ability to get to the championship. Um, but yeah, in the round of 10, we have a win and you're in. So let's look at the schedule here. It's only a 4 race round of 8 round of 10 compared to the 5 race round of 8. The round of 10 is Iowa, Phoenix, Watkins Glen, and New Hampshire. So short tracks, weird shaped track, and a road course. Um, if you win any of those and you're in the playoffs, you automatically lock to the round of 8, um, which leaves at max 5 spots on points. Or sorry, 4 spots on points. And obviously at minimum, everyone can make it and nobody can win, but I don't see that happening. Um, the round of 8. Oh man, I just got disconnected for being idle.
Mm.
That's fine. I got this. Um, the round of 8 opens up in Indy Road Course and then Las Vegas, Martinsville, Bristol, and Homestead. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I think this playoff format is pretty good. See, I didn't want a gimmicky win and you're in, but I think a win and you're in the round of 10 isn't that bad because the playoff
Yeah, I
points
like what you did.
the playoff points will go away, and then you still have 5 races to actually race your way into the round of 4 or the final 4. So I still think it's gonna. And also the tracks in the round of 10, you got to be good as hell to win at them anyway. Iowa, Phoenix, the Glen, and New Hampshire. I'm
Yeah, especially Iowa and the Glen. You have to have exceptional skill to be good at those. Wink,
yeah.
wink.
Uh, yeah, you're funny. Um, but yeah, I think this playoffs. I think this is the most challenging playoff schedule we've seen in a while. I don't think there's a single race on that schedule where we can go in and anyone can win, besides maybe Bristol. Because
Bristol? Nah, Bristol's gonna be a Hallows win, bro.
well,
Or Cameron Bell.
because remember Jaws fucking fuel strat win? That was nuts.
That was just cause like I don't know. I think we were all confused, low key.
But like, I don't know. I don't know. I I think there really isn't a single race in the playoffs where anyone can win. Um,
Could be
Iowa,
the road course, Indy road course.
yeah, Indy Road Course. You're right. That might be the only one. That was a good ass race. Yeah. Let's talk about the next few races here, though. Obviously, we're heading up on Phoenix, like we talked about. You'll see our Burnout Breakdown picks on the website for the other races and stuff. I'll link the website in the description. You guys should check it out. I've worked so hard on that website, and it honestly looks awesome. Um, After Phoenix, we finish our West Coast swing in Auto Club. I don't know who's gonna win at that one. Last season it was Laser and Hallows for the battle for that win. So maybe Hallows gets it done again or gets it done this time. Kansas, I don't even know. Did we even race Kansas last year?
Yeah.
Who won?
Uh, was it Vortex or like
No, Vortex was Chicagoland.
Vortex? I know y'all didn't y'all do them like back to back?
Yeah, we did a bunch, but Ariel won Michigan. I don't think we did Kansas, dude.
No, I swear, bro.
Wait, I'm in the schedule thing. Why don't I just look up? No, there's no
Mm,
Kansas.
huh. Really?
Yeah,
Weird. I swear there was.
it's because Michigan and Chicagoland are probably confusing you.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen Kansas in a while. Kitty was really good there. Kitty and
Mm,
Declan. So I don't know. We'll see.
you will
CTMB.
see.
Uh,
Declan
yeah, probably Declan. I mean, I don't like I get like we said though. Cameron Bell, fun guy. I have no idea.
or Hallows.
Loki Hellas. Milwaukee. I don't know. I mean, if you race that shit, but assuming you don't race any of these, Milwaukee. I don't know.
Milwaukee is low key like even. I remember season 17, Camuso was really good there.
Oh, Camuso. Honestly, I forgot about him being here. That might be a threat to some of these races. I kind of forgot about. He might win Richmond again. That might be his.
Mm,
Bro, don't you
mm,
remember him at that race, bro? He was uncatchable.
it wasn't uncatchable, but
Dog.
you know.
He swept the
Nah.
stages and he was like by himself the entire race.
I was no, he wasn't by. I was on him, but
Yeah, but you're not
you
him.
know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm
Michigan.
thinking,
Sorry.
isn't the model different though?
For what? Milwaukee?
From like season 17, or no, for Richmond, wasn't it like?
Yeah, it was different, I think. I don't know. I forget. Michigan, Coop and Ariel were the fastest at that track. But
And they're
Vortex was
good.
yeah, and they're gone. I mean, Coop's could race if he wants. He's literally signed. He just hasn't shown up. So if Coop shows
Uh,
up, it's gonna be between him and Vortex. They were really good. Hallows maybe. He's been good at those tracks. He finished fourth
for what
there.
track?
Michigan.
Machine.
Laser got a stage win there that last season. I don't know.
We will see.
Um, Following Michigan, we have the Brickyard. That's gonna be Zach and Declan again. That was a nuts performance from them. Nobody's gonna top that, and I think it's just gonna be Zach. I think he'll go back to back Brickyard 400s. Pocono, that'll be one to watch. That was a fun race to watch. It was. I know a lot of people don't like spread out races, but we're about to have two of them back to back right there with the Brickyard and Pocono, so that'll be fun. Um, Dover. Who the hell won Dover last season? We switched it.
Braden.
No, we switched it. That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
gonna be Zach, and then we switched it because Zach was like
It's gonna be
cruising.
sad. Yeah, I remember like season 18. It was It was literally just the whole race. Braden first, me second, Zach third.
And then yeah. So
You
that'll
take
be
out Braden and me.
Richmond. I'm pulling for Camuso. I don't know. Darlington, bro. Hallows at Darlington last season was nuts. I don't. If he has that speed again, I don't know.
It wasn't nuts, bro.
He was quick. I don't know what the hell you mean.
He got lucky. It's like
Lucky.
low key. Yes, bro. He wasn't like in the top 3 most of the time.
Bruh.
I could be remembering different Darlington, but he wasn't there. Wasn't there till it mattered.
I guess, but I mean that was Ariel's win. I remember that. I know he wasn't the fastest, but
It was like me, Ariel, Super. Wow. Like up front the whole race, and then like we had like 3
who was super for
overtimes.
that race? Um, Rockingham. I feel like that's kind of anyone. Probably super if he shows.
Super. I mean, if Little
Dude, I'm
wants
forgetting
to
about
drive
Dino
that,
though, cause like I don't know how Dino's gonna be.
Dino. He's like, I don't know, bro. Dino's Dino.
The Charlotte Oval. That might be Dino. That's the type of track Dino's gonna win at. We haven't been there in forever
We haven't been there.
since
Ha-
Dino's last win, probably in season 15. Like that last Charlotte win.
huh.
Um,
It's been a while, yeah.
Road Atlanta. That was a fucking hella fun race to watch.
Yeah, I was there for that
That's
one.
gonna be Declan because Mailbox. It was Mailbox, Declan, and Jaw who battled, and they're gone now. So if Jaw shows up, maybe he can sneak out a win. But I think it's gonna be Declan. And then Atlanta following it, so that's gonna be a whoever. Dino's usually good there. Declan got a win there. Um, Declan's one like Declan is so lucky that he's one of those guys who is amazing at other tracks and then finds a way to be amazing at super speedways. He's like Denny Hamlin. Like that's so lucky, bro, if you have that. Um,
Yeah,
Road America? Who the hell won Road America? Oh, Ariel did. Oh, it was
yeah.
Hallows and Ariel all day. So that's probably gonna be Hallows. Then Homestead and Dega. Dega rounds out our regular season. That'll be fun.
Huh.
But yeah, that's. I mean, do you want to talk about anything else? Oh my God, this
Mm,
phone's been on hide. It's fine.
not really.
Um, yeah, I don't know if I do either. I mean, early in the season, got a lot of waiting to do.
Gotta build the story first, you know.
Yeah, I if name your top 3 ones to watch. We'll just end on that. Top 3 ones to
Let's
watch.
watch Hallow, Seabell, and I feel like this should be easier. Zach.
All right. I agree with Seabell and Hallows, but just to be different, I'll name different 3. I'm gonna say Fun Guy. I'm gonna say Dino, and I'm gonna say Camuso as my 3 ones to
For
watch.
my last one's either gonna be Fun Guy or Zach.
I think Zach is gonna. Hopefully he shows up because Zach probably could have won the championship over Hallows last year. I mean, had nothing gone wrong, Ariel would have won the championship. I'm sorry, I don't. I like if he didn't win it, he would have. He was the deserving driver. As much as I hate him,
Yeah, he was.
what a year from him. The best rookie season we've seen since Declan for sure. Um, but I think had Zach shown in the playoffs, I don't think Ariel would have won as many races as he did because I really think we underestimated Zach's speed compared to Ariel. I think Zach was probably the fastest car in the entire field. He just didn't show up in the playoffs. I think Zach could easily win this championship. I think he could have easily won last one. Um, Crazy how he went from a back marker to how he is, just like Fun Guy and Hallows and all these guys. So I don't know. It'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
we'll see.
But without further ado, that's this episode of Burnout Breakdown. Zorgo, as usual, why don't you do the honors?
Do this. Uh, See ya, people. Stay in school. Be employed. Bye.